Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For anyone that's new here, welcome. I am so glad you found me. My name is Carel. I'm a Canadian flight attendant. For today's video, I'm actually going to bring you along with me of what my weekly editing schedule is like. So as you guys know, I'm a Canadian flight attendant. For me, sometimes it's a little bit harder to kind of play around with schedule because my schedule does fluctuate quite a bit, but thank God I am a commuter, so I do try to build a schedule that I can have a better routine throughout the week. So today's video, I'm gonna run over how I work as a flight attendant, do my work trips, fly, and also on the side do some content creating and also edit and make some videos to work on something that I'm very passionate about. So before we get started, it's gonna be quite a long video of me discussing the applications that use, my schedule when I'm editing. So I wanna take a shot of my bestie. I've been loving the Magic Mind mental performance shots, and I've talked about it in one of my videos. I am in partnership with them, which makes me very excited, and I honestly love this product. So every day, what I would do is I would take this together with my coffee, especially on days that I know I have a lot going on. This had helped me so much when it comes to making sure that I'm gonna be focused on all the activities I need to do throughout the day. It helps with mental clarity as well too, and it actually boosts my energy throughout the day without the crash during the day, which is very important for me because for me, I find that I want to keep going throughout the day. Sometimes you would have those dips of lows that you feel really lethargic throughout the day, that you just want to take a nap. I have not been feeling that ever since I've been taking this shot right here, and it has all natural ingredients, which I love so much. So I'm gonna quickly take a shot of this before we get started and discuss every single thing. All right, now we're nice and prepped and geared up for this video. Magic Mind is actually offering you guys a 48% off for your first subscription within the first 10 days if you want to give it a try for yourself using the code Carel20. Again, if you're thinking about giving it a try and see how Magic Mind is going to be changing your everyday performance, I'm gonna leave the link down below so you can give it a try for yourself for 48% off for your first subscription. Okay, let's get it right into editing. So first of all, let me start off by planning out my weekly scheduling for editing. So I normally would time it by Thursday up until Saturday. That's when I'm going to be recording the footage, and then once I have all the footage that I need from Saturday, all the latest up until Monday, that's when I'm gonna be doing my editing. So then by Tuesday up until Wednesday, that's all just final touches of the video. So the application that I use to edit my videos is going to be iMovie. It's very handy because I bring my iPad with me. That's all I use to edit my video at my hotel once I get in from my work trip. And normally in this video, I have about 30-minute raw footage that's going to be just all the content that I have that has not been touched, that has not been edited, and it's just all the ones that I have recorded so far that I need to work on. Once I have all the footage, then I'm actually going to sit down and work through making an album. One is going to be a video of me. In this case, I'm going to be discussing all the products that I wanted to talk about for the video that I'm editing, and then the other album that I'm going to be making is going to be the product, which is going to be all the add-ons, product details, and then the screen recording of it. So then I have a photo or an image to show you guys so you have an idea of what the product looks like. Okay, moving on. Once we have all of it organized, we're gonna move on back to iMovie. Once we're in iMovie, we actually have to download every content that we have for us to be able to actually upload it onto iMovie. Sometimes it could take a while depending on how many footage that you have as well too. So that's what I normally do first. I upload it, download it, and then once I'm done, that's when you will see me line it all up. I normally use picture by picture to just add another photo right beside my videos so the viewers can see the product that I'm talking about and they have an idea of what the product is about. And then after I've done that, I try to kind of multitask. While doing that, I'm also going to be working on jump cutting, and this is the one that actually takes a little bit longer than any other things that I do to edit my video. Jump cuts take a little bit longer because I really have to run through the whole raw footage that I have just to trim down any other clips that I don't think is useful for the video, or areas where there's dead air, which means I'm not talking or I'm thinking. I don't really want to keep those because it just adds more time into the video and no one really wants to see it. With that too, I try to play around with the video. You would see me zoom in and out. That's when I do that edit as well too. The reason behind me zooming in and out as well on certain clips is I find that it does kind of help out visually when it comes to engagement. It doesn't look as plain and it switches the whole environment a little bit when it comes to editing. So those are the things that I do when it comes to editing. Now you're gonna see me working on the end screen. So the end screen is gonna be the very last bit of the video. It's about 20 seconds long. I have pre-made a template that actually allows me to have a related video and also me talking for my outro, and also including my YouTube photo handle. So what I do is normally when I upload this template, iMovie has a preset that it actually lets it run for 6 seconds long, but I only need 20 seconds, so I have to trim it down to 5 seconds each slide. And once I have it to 20 seconds long, it also does a preset where it actually enables Ken Burns. Ken Burns is basically it just kind of moving the frame of the actual photo, and I don't want that. So I disable Ken Burns and I just zoom it out so you can see the whole template. And then after that, that's when I'm gonna add my outro clip. So normally that's when it's a little bit tricky because I have to trim it right on the 20 seconds as well too, so then it's just the perfect time for when the end screen starts playing on YouTube Studio. Okay, so the next topic I want to talk about, once I've got all of those sorted out, is going to be the hook. So the hook is what you will see on my videos where I allow about 5 to 10 seconds long. I like having it in black and white because I find that it kind of distinguish it from the rest of the video. I used to have a habit that my hook would be an inspirational quote, but I have stopped doing that. I don't know, maybe I'll start doing that again because it was actually fun to look for a quote to add for a hook. Anyway, a hook basically just kind of gets the engagement going right at the beginning of the video. So I tried to find certain clips within the video that I find would kind of pique people's interest when they're watching the video. So that's what I do with the hook. And then the next thing that I would tackle is going to be the background music. Before, when I was using my laptop, it's easier to download music, and I actually go through a website where I can listen to different music that doesn't have any copyright claims on it, which is very nice because you can upload this music and you won't have any copyright issues because they don't have any copyright claim. But now that I'm using my iPad, I just use whatever is on the iMovie app as my background music, because these soundtracks that they have on iMovie does not have a copyright claim. And then the next one that I do try to kind of tackle is going to be along the videos. You would see how I would talk about me, my channel, and then you would see some pop-ups where it's gonna ask you to subscribe or like, or it's gonna prompt you to go to my Instagram. You would also hear a sound effect with that. So I try to either use like a pop sound effect, so then it gives you an idea that, hey, there's another thing that appeared on the screen, maybe have a look at that, but also keeping you engaged with whatever I'm talking about. So I would use those sound effects to kind of give you an idea that there is something new that had just appeared on the screen that I wanted you to actually take a look at. And that's what I used the golf it sound effect for. So now that we've tackled pretty much every single thing that I needed to actually have done for editing the video, I will just run it through real quick just to make sure that everything is crisp, clean, and everything is put together properly, that I don't need to basically just final touches. Once I'm done with that, then we get to export the video. Exporting the video basically means I just get to download it and save it on my files so then I can upload it on YouTube. When I export videos, it all depends on how long the video is. That's how long it'll take for the video to export. Normally it's around 5 to 10 minutes long, and that's pretty much it, and it's ready to go. Normally what I do for my thumbnail is to just find a certain frame in one of the videos and screenshot that, and I would use that as a thumbnail. It's clear, it's clean, it's easier to edit, so there's not a lot of things going on. That's what I do for my thumbnails. In this case, for this video, since I'm going to be talking about certain Amazon products, I decided I'm going to download the products as well and download an image, remove the background, and add them on to the side as well too, so people have an idea of what products I'm going to be talking about in this video. My favorite application to use to edit my thumbnail is going to be Canva. Canva is so good for every template that you need to. Canva is very, very useful. My favorite trick that Canva has is actually their background remover. So for me, I don't really like clutter on my thumbnails. So as you can see here, I'm actually going to be removing the luggage right behind me because I want it to be just the plain old bed in the hotel room, and that's pretty much it. So then I can add the products and there's not any more kind of background noise going on for my thumbnail. Once that's done, I've added some catchy thumbnail title, then I would move on to saving it, and I also try to highlight myself too, so then I stand out in the photo. So when I upload it on YouTube, I normally upload it a day before, and I would have a scheduled day when it's going to be up and live and running on YouTube. Once that's all uploaded, normally it would take maybe around, I'd say 15 minutes to upload, depending on how good your internet is. Once that's done, then we'll move on to the descriptions for YouTube and also the pinned comments. These two, I have a template saved on my notes, so then every single time I upload a video, I just edit it towards what the video is going to be about, so it's easier to kind of have it prepped and just have it out as soon as the video is out as well too. And then once that's done, the video is ready. That's basically it. That's how I edit my videos weekly, so then it's easier for me to kind of chip at it during the week. If you guys find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe every time I have a new upload, and also don't forget to check out the link that I have below so you can get 48% off for your first subscription with the Magic Mind Mental Performance Shots. And I will see you guys on the next week's video. Bye!